What's good, y'all? This the React to gang. C Smooth aka Blackmail A Gaming and T presents We React to at WEREACT, the number 2 O. We react to. Well, I know I'm not cliche as a lot of other YouTubers. I'm gonna start my reaction channel off with a story time, and we're gonna call this story time Love Karma. Who really got karma? Did anyone even get karma? This started all the way back in the days, like love and basketball type days. Like me and this girl grew up together. I ain't say no names. Only she knows. Basically, it started like this. Me and this young lady was actually friends since we were kids, like kids. And it's crazy. I can't even give you the hint of how close we are, because if I say this, you're gonna be like, oh wow. But not even the homeboys I hang with as kids really knew exactly who the girl was. They knew I liked her, but if I tell the story, they won't remember because it's been so long. Okay, we're gonna start off like this. Okay, me and this young lady, can't say her name, but anyways, I always had a crush on her since, when I say little, since a kid, since a baby. Not no wow baby, because I didn't know her from a baby, but I know her from since we was toddlers, you know, baby kids. And my mama, his her mama friend, and everything. Go to church, everything together. But anyways, I always used to be the kind of guy that I was the average quiet guy. I never was one to I never got picked on like that or nothing or anything, but I tried to be invisible. Even though I wanted to be in the front, I tried to be invisible because I didn't want to hear nothing with nobody saying, oh, he trying to be cool, this and that. No, I always knew how to adapt. But anyways, I had a crush on her forever, and I don't think she liked me like that, but me, I used to crush. I'm a person that used to have crush on people from afar. Like, I wouldn't tell them, but I think she knew. So when I say years went on by from elementary to elementary, let's put it that way, from elementary, then like every day we used to go to church every day together. When I say every week, we always met up in church. But I used to be watching, I used to be so in love when I saw from a kid. When other guys used to be like, oh, that girl got cooties, I'm like, cooties? Well, I love her. I like her, whatever. Just getting a kiss on the cheek or a hug from that person made me feel like we married. So anyways, like, she used to be on with the popular girl side, you know, my sister had a lot of friends, so she knew my sister too. They was friends too, but she used to hang around a lot of popular people, and I hang around popular people. Like I said, I was the average person, so I never used to try to be in front, because I know people act like don't try to show off, and that was me not trying to show off. So now I'm gonna try to make the story too long, so let's fast forward to the part when they got more serious now. Okay, every day I go to church, I see her. Anytime I go, we had VLBs, something called Virtual Leaders of the Bible, every Friday night at our Church of God of Prophecy. Give y'all a shout out, St. Croix. But anyways, she used to be there, and when I say I used to just be so mesmerized about her. And her older brothers knew, or her older sisters and brother, whatever. They knew, they're like, oh, well, we already know you got a crush on my little sister, or whatever. So basically, I'm going to fast forward a little bit to junior high school. Okay, junior high school now is when I still hang around. I hung around the popular people, but I also hung around the average popular people, and we always we was the average popular, like the people I was hanging with in junior high, average popular. Shout out to Dion, James, Dane, Troy, Bainer, all y'all boys. We all used to have fun though, I ain't gonna lie. So basically at Elena now, one day I was home. We came from church that night. And for some reason, all of us had a good time in church that night. It was like the youth night. So I'm like, damn. I don't know if it was. I thought it was getting closer, but like I said, I thought maybe how cool it was that night. We were smiling with each other. We was reacting with each other. Everything was reacting. It was cool. So basically, I said, today I'm going to do it. I went home. I went home. I said, she had a phone. I think, yeah, she had a house phone. That's when we had a house phone. I don't think we had cell phones at the time. We had a house phone. And I called her. I can remember like it was yesterday. I said, let me speak to so. I can't tell you the name. So her mom and brother gave her the phone. They had to use the phone, but they gave her the phone anyway. So we talking, we cool, we talking about regular stuff. Then I'm shaking, like when I said I'm shaking, like this before I became smooth. I think nobody even, only my home, I used to call myself Eclipse back then, or Clay, before I was see smooth, or Eclipse, or I think I C note, because I used to sing a note, it's exact note all the time. And it was that note, but it was funny. So basically, we talking on the phone. I don't know if she was going through it with somebody that day, or she was talking to. I don't know if she was talking to people. Well, I had a little boyfriend in junior high, whatever. I don't know. I was just worried about her. I didn't care who was around. She was my eye. So basically, I was on the phone with her now, and we talking. I say, man, you know, I like you, right? I think I said like kind of like childish. I like you, whatever. And she said, oh yeah. Like I said, I don't know what happened that day, because I think she said I like you too. But it's like, she just said I like you too. I don't know. It shocked me, because I was like, I didn't have nothing planned to say after she said I like you too, because I didn't know she was going to say. I had something rebutted. Something that I was gonna rebuttal if she said, I'm talking to someone, or I don't see you like that. I had a rebuttal to play it off like, oh no, I just want to tell you. I would have said something like, I wanted to tell you, I don't have that feelings no more for you, but I'm telling you right now because I just got to get off my chest before I move on with life. I would have played it off like that, even though I was listen. Love? I don't think love is the definition for what I have for her. This is, like I said, this is like a love and basketball type thing. It was like you saw they grew up together. Like she was like a tomboy, but she was like the pretty tomboy like vibe. But she was like she was girly, but she was still like, she had a tomboy vibe, but she was girly, beautiful girly type vibe. So she said I like you too. So then I don't know. I think. I don't want to make up a conversation we had because I don't remember the whole thing, but I know I remember I asked if she could be my girl. Remember now, I said we was in junior high school. So we was going to school here. I seen her at school, but we'd say hi and bye because we just regular. We leaving, catching the bus, going home. So I'd say hi and bye now. And, okay, basically, back to the phone. We was on the phone, so I said, I like you. I mean, can you be my girlfriend? I don't know if I said it that way, but I said something like, girl, and she said yes. So remember, y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna laugh. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna understand why I'm laughing right now. So when I said I felt like the 4th of July, I felt like life can't go. Like I felt like I had won a lottery when she said yes. Okay, yeah, she said yes. I forgot that. I don't know if I said it. I got to rewind the video to see, but she said yes. So I felt like you can stab me, shoot me. I don't give a damn. You can take anything away from me right now. That's how I felt as a kid, because I didn't know the definition of what worth more and what worth less. It's just about just childish. I was a kid. I was a child. I grew up. I did all my childish things, and I became a man. You know. But when she told me that, I felt like nothing could go wrong. Nothing could go bad. Anything could go bad right now. Anybody could die. Anybody could happen. It wouldn't even bother me because I was so in love that she said yes. So I felt like, damn. So now the whole night. Now it was early because I think we let me make sure. VLB was a Friday, so this had to have been a Sunday night church that night when we talked. So school was the next day. And so now I'm like in my room, like jumping around, doing backflips on the bouncy bed, because I had a bunk bed, and I doing backflips or whatever. And no, I didn't have a bunk bed at the time. That was after my dad passed away. But I had a bed and I was back flipping in the bed. I was happy because I used to have my room like an office because it used to be my room, my mom, my daddy room, and my sisters had to share a room. My little brother, was he born yet? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if my little brother was born yet, so it was just me. I was the only boy in the house because my older brothers had their own place. They was out of town. So basically, we had school the next day, so that whole night I was like singing, like shower singing. I was just happy. I was just smiling in my room like, damn, I'm in love with this girl. Like, I didn't know the definition of real love. And I never been in love before. Like, I started to realize what real love is. When I used to tell a girl I love you, it was just because I didn't know the definition of emotions until I found out what emotion is. By the way, let me do a plug right quick. I got a book dropping soon called Reversing Emotions. Yeah, I remember. It's dropping soon. 2021 is dropping soon. So basically, I'm stalling y'all, huh? Y'all like, dawg, tell us what happened in junior high. Okay. In junior high now. Okay, basically, next day was school. So I'm pressing my clothes, making sure I have an extra crease, everything perfect. You know, like, so basically, I don't know if she got dropped off to school or she caught the bus with us because we catch a bus to school in the morning. And I think I seen her that morning. No, I ain't seen her that morning, but I was just so happy. I'm walking to school and I'm smiling. I don't care if I got the teacher say, you're listening, Craig, whatever. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. You're listening. And I was like, go to detention. She ain't telling me to go to detention. I don't think we had detention at the time. But anyways, it was lunchtime now. And lunchtime we walk around. I seen her. But she was with the popular girls or whatever. And for some reason, she told me hi, but it's like, I don't know, for some reason when I was a kid, I used to peep stuff, recognize, I used to peep and recognize stuff, like, if a person would be like, damn, that's crazy, why are you acting, why does it seem so, okay, so anyway, she gave me a hi, but it was like afraid to tell me hi, but she was hanging around the girls that was friends of mine from elementary. Pearl B. Lawson. Shout out to you to Pearl B. Lawson, St. Croix. That was my school. Elementary. Pearl B. Larson. My favorite teacher, Miss Two-Time. I miss you. Basically, let's get back to that part. Which part I'm at? Okay. She was with the popular girls that I knew, but they got popular. They got extra popular in junior high because I don't know. It's like every girl popular except but we know the difference between who was to us and who was to us. So she was with the to us type girls. So but I don't know. I was so happy, but when I seen her, she smiled or whatever, and. She smiled or whatever, but the smile was... Hold on, I'm plugging my stuff, said low battery, so just plug it in the charger. Let me see if it's charged. Okay, just cut off, but I'm back. So basically, it's like, when she said hi with a smile, I understand. This is how I know I understood J. Cole Crooked Smile song. But I didn't know that smile was good in the future. It was just because we were still in our childish ways in junior high, and I didn't recognize just because it's junior high don't mean you're an adult. You still got a lot of learning to do to be an adult. So that was still a smile. Like, damn, I still got to stay in my crowd. Remember, I was an average. She was with the popular girls. I was with the average popular people, but I never wanted to show that I was. I never wanted to show off or do something to make me get noticed more because I didn't know what the outcome was going to be. I wanted to stay in that section that, okay, if they like me, they're like, okay, it's nothing, I don't see nothing bad. The only thing, he's average, but I don't see nothing bad. I just see good in him because he's not trying to be more than he is. So then, that day just messed with me because this is hot. Okay, I know I'm going off topic, but I'm still on topic. Shout out to Miss Ramlal. Miss Ramlal, Ramlal. I'm back in St. Croix now, Miss Ramlal. I can tell you now. I had this is junior high school, because our junior high started from 7th and 8th. 7 and 8, that's our junior high. Then 9 to 12, that's high school. So I was needed 7 or 8. I think it was 8. I don't know. Yeah, it's 8, probably 8 to 8, because I was about to go to high school. And Miss Ramla was everybody's crush, because she had these like, she come to school, she dressed like a regular teacher, but just her cleavage just turned people on. She had an Indian look with the Miss Ramla. I don't know. If you remember me, Craig. They're working on my real name. We're gonna see that on my wiki. My real name, Craig. C Smooth. That's where C come from. Craig is Smooth. But Miss Ramla, I almost said grandma. Miss Ramla, I had a big crush on you in junior high. I just wanted to get a hug, say hi to you. Anyways, back to what was back to. Like I said, I felt. Let's get past the part when she smiled and gave me the awkward smile, but awkward high, but it was still like whatever. Okay, that's gone now. Okay, she went back with her friends. The friends walked off. So then I went to class. We went to all our classes that they could, different classes in junior high, for the session. So after lunch finished, I'm in class, but I'm happy she said yes, because she still said yes. That's all that matters. Even if she acted funny, she still said yes. Me, I got to a point I had to fight those whole periods I went through in class. I had to fight like, I don't care if it's an awkward vibe. She said yes. I love her. So then basically, after that, we went to I think that was what period I went to Miss Ramla class. So like I said, that was everybody's crush teacher, Miss Ramla. So it's like basically, even though I was sad, see Miss Ramla still made me smile, because she had, like I said, the cleavage. And as a kid, we did what we did, but we didn't like cleavage. Meant more than anything. Just seeing the cleavage, or just seeing a pretty face, a nice body. Anyways, okay, class going through now. I think after Miss Ramla, I think it's 2 more other classes. I remember me and Dane, my other homeboy Dane. We had maybe I don't know. I know me and Dane had a class together. We had to go upstairs, and me and Dane was playing. We used to play pencil fight, all that stuff. So whatever. When in class, for some reason, when I get around my homies, we cool. So we either we ranking each other, or we like just talking about the girls we like or stuff. But it was weird. Anyways. School was about to end now. So I'm like, okay, we got out of class, the friendship mode. So after the friendship mode is back to me being to that. Okay, damn, I'll go home. I'm going to call her. I could talk to her, but I ain't leave yet. Remember, I'm walking down the stairs. Elena Christian Junior High School. That's the name of our junior high school in St. Croix, the Virgin Islands. And so basically, I'm walking out the school. Everybody got to catch the buses. All the buses lined up in like a section. So we coming out of school to catch our specific bus to drop us to our specific area. I was staying in Watergut at the time. Watergut was across the street from Red Brick. So basically we about to catch the school. We about to catch the bus. But I seen her I seen my bus was all the way in front. So, but it was like a place where people hang right here, people hang right wait for the bus. So I walked. And I turned around and seen her now. So I seen her give me the same awkward smile, but she wasn't with her friends. But she had a looking around to see her friends was coming. But then it comes, so I walked up to her. Then she said, Craig, I got to tell you something. I said, I'll smile, I'm giving her a smile, but I'm like, damn, it's like a shy smile because she's still talking to me, so the awkwardness don't matter. She just is about her. She said, it just came back to me. I had flashbacks. When I said this hurt, she said, I'm going to tell you the exact words she said. I don't think we can be together anymore. I don't think I'm trying to remember the exact words. Okay, let me just give you, don't take the exact words, but look at the definition of what I'm saying. She said, I don't think we should go together anymore. So me, the guy that don't want to be embarrassed. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I hate to be embarrassed. So in life, I analyze stuff from the beginning. I'm like a Michael Scofield from Prison Break. I analyze everything to end. So if I know I'm about to get embarrassed, my life is about analyzing everything. So I know I have a rebuttal. So you ain't gonna embarrass me. I'm just make it be like a mutual respect. So when she said, I don't think we should be together anymore, I told her, okay. but when I said, okay, like this was if that one line, okay, imagine if I had auditioned for a movie and they said this one line is gonna show if we should make you the lead of the movie or not. When I said, okay, it was so good. I think she felt more like WTH more than me. Like, what? Why you don't look sad? Like, I could. She said. She said, all right too. But you know when you know a person feeling, you know how they feel. Like, you know how they start feeling when they feel like it didn't hit you hard enough. Like, ugh. But when she said it, it felt like I was a popular person and she was telling me something that she thought would have got to me, but she was the average side. It felt like the roles were reversed. Like I was the popular and she was the average. I walked off, walked off, catch my bus, cool. When I say I kept that posure, that acting skill, like nothing was wrong, like. And when I look back like cool. I did I look cool, Jay. All right. Walk. When I said it was so smooth, now I see why I got a name. It was so smooth. I convinced myself that. So what? Until I got home. Later on for part 2 of what happened when I got home. And every story time, the more subscribers I get, the more likes I get, the more views I get, we're going to go deeper into the story. And I'm going to tell y'all didn't even hear that. Y'all just heard the beginning. Y'all didn't even see the karma part. Nothing. Y'all just seen, all y'all seen so far was us from kids. Then we got to schools, departing from church to home, to me crushing on her forever, she not knowing, or she did know, or she didn't. It basically just me crushing on her, to me calling her, asking to be together. Then we end up in junior high, and she said yes. And then Miss Ramlal, and after Miss Ramlal, y'all seen the part about me my homies in class, then after school to where she was standing there, and then she told me, we can't be together no more. That's not karma yet. That's just the beginning. Subscribe. React. We react too. At WEREACT, the number 2, O. We react too. If y'all want to hear part 2 of the story of love karma, who really got the karma? Or did any of us get the karma? Or was it written? We react to. C Smooth, aka Blackmail. A Gimme and T present. We react to. Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share below if y'all want to hear the rest of the story leading up to We React to. I'm never gonna say her name, but just know I still love you. And only this is how she's gonna know that I'm talking. This is about her. We have a slogan called "No Matter What," and this was the first slogan I ever did with her, so she know. Only I know she know. But you know, I love you. J Game, R.I.P. J Fifth, Trey J, where you at? Nelly, where you at? Adolescents for life.